associates received $10 million from foreign business deals. And if you just have a response to that regarding Comer and Republican lawmakers talking about this in the past few days.
There was nothing in the report, as I understand it, that had anything to do with President Joe Biden. And what has been happening, and my Republican colleagues, both in terms of the so-called Weaponization Committee, which is really just a select committee to protect insurrectionists or obstruct justice, and the fake investigations that are taking place on the oversight side of the equation, have produced anything real or meaningful or of interest to the American people. This House Republican majority has done nothing on inflation, nothing on the economy, nothing on jobs, nothing on health care, nothing even meaningful on public safety. It's just one fishing expedition after the next, and they've all been a big, giant fail.
Yes, Leader Jeffries, as a New Yorker, have you had any conversation with Wall Street leaders about the risk of a default?
It's a great question, and business leaders on Wall Street, throughout New York State and across the country have all made clear to me in any conversation that I've had that a default would be catastrophic for the American people, for small businesses, for banks, for business generally across the United States of America, and for the economy. And I think it's important for some of my Republican colleagues who claim to be reasonable, traditional, moderate type of members, but every time they have an opportunity to vote, including on the Default on America Act, they don't vote the moderate position, they vote the extreme position. And I think it's going to be important, several of them from New York. And I think it's going to be important for those New York business leaders and others to have those conversations with some of my Republican colleagues to say to them, or to make clear the implications of a default. And we don't need my Republican colleagues to just talk like moderates on TV or act like moderates at home in the district. They should vote like moderates and do the right thing for the American people and avoid a default.